Nintendo fans, it's TheJWittz here, and welcome to Nintendo News. Starting the day off, we've got a small announcement regarding Captain Toad coming out this December. A new Japanese trailer for Captain Toad just recently dropped, showing that you can now play not only as the Captain Toad himself, but also as an unlockable character, Toadette. So if you prefer your Toad in a pink variety, that will be an option. It's not as exciting as all these Smash Bros. And Pokemon character announcements that we've had, but hey, it's something. Captain Toad still seems like a pretty awesome platformer, revolving around the fact that you can't jump, but can also use the gamepad to maneuver the world around you, and it comes out in November in Japan, December in the United States, and basically everywhere else in January. In some Mario Kart 8 news, move over Epona because Link now has a new, coolest way to get around. The Master Cycle. Just dropped by Nintendo UK's Twitter, the Master Cycle will be a new unlockable cart that you can get from the first wave of DLC for Mario Kart 8. I know it's just concept art, but man, this just looks awesome! I was a little skeptical bringing other franchises into the Mario universe for Mario Kart, but if it means we get more stuff like this, I'm all for it. And finally, there's been a news explosion for all things Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire. Let's kick things off with all the new Mega Evolutions. First dropped in Koro Koro was a duo of Mega Evolutions from Kanto, including Mega BEEDRILL, who's Bug and Poison, and gets the ability Adaptability. Then there's Mega Pidgeot, who gets the ability No Guard. Then come two new Mega Evolutions that were revealed to be a part of the Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire demos. So far, it seems like the Mega Evolution that you get is dependent on the region of your demo. In the Japanese version, that Mega is Mega Steelix, who is still stealing ground and has the ability Sand Force. Other areas, such as Korea and Europe, have been getting Mega Glalie, who's still Ice-type and has the new ability Refrigerate. So far, I've had some time to mess around in the demo with the Japanese version. The US version comes out on the 21st, and it's been pretty fun. It's a really short demo that just basically gives you an idea of what some of Hoenn's going to look like in the new visuals based on the X and Y ones, but it's fun getting to check out the Mega Evolutions for all of the Hoenn starters, as well as being able to play that exclusive Mega Evolution that you can actually transfer from the demo into your full game. There are many different ways that you can get this demo in many different countries, so I'm going to leave a link in the description to Cerebi where they explain it all, because it would take forever to explain to you guys exactly how to get this thing. I don't know why they didn't do a wide release demo for this thing, and they made it so complicated with all these exclusive codes, but if you want one of those codes, check the description. That should give you a better idea of how to find one. And finally, our Mega Latios and Latias, which will each have their own version exclusive to either Omega Ruby or Alpha Sapphire. Both these Pokemon will come with an interesting ability called Soar, which allows you to freely navigate and fly around the entire world of Hoenn, either taking a stop off at a specific route or town, or encountering special areas in the forms of clouds and items. It's rumored that you'll be able to use the Soar ability to encounter all of the rest of the legendary Pokemon that weren't available in Pokemon X and Y. Pokemon has announced that between X and Y and Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire, you'll be able to find every single legendary Pokemon that's ever been available. But despite all of this awesome new information for the upcoming Pokemon games, there is some bad news. Two major things were announced from Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire that have left fans a little disappointed. The first is that there will no longer be customizable Pokemon trainers. This feature was really appreciated in X and Y, and it's a shame that you won't be able to do it in these remakes. I do understand that these are going to be remakes of an old game where you couldn't customize your trainer, but I don't see what that really changes to the story. It was an awesome feature, and I'm really sad to see that it's not going to be in this new game. Secondly, it was announced that Pokemon X and Y will not be patched to allow it to have compatibility with some of these new Mega Evolutions that are being revealed in Ruby and Sapphire. I understand why they're doing this to an extent. They want you to buy the new game to experience all the new Pokemon, but for everyone who's interested in competitive battling, for instance, you're going to have to cart all of your X and Y Pokemon over to Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire if you want to experience every Mega Evolution that's available in competitive play. That's just one example, but in general, now that we do live in a new age where you can patch a game, it's a shame that they couldn't patch it so that these new forms could be experienced over on the other 3DS title. That's all for today's episode of Nintendo News, but as always, if you guys want to stay up to date for when these new videos are dropping, to get information in video form for all new things Nintendo, you can click this button right here to subscribe to my channel and get alerts right when the new videos are coming out. I also want to take a brief moment to thank you guys, since I actually haven't shown this on video yet. Oh my goodness. YouTube actually finally sent my 1 million subscriber gold play button plaque. It is enormous. It's actually almost 30 pounds, and I just can't thank you guys enough for supporting this channel. I know I've shown this before in social media posts and whatnot, but I just want to show you guys on video. Thank you guys, since this is actually the place you guys are going to help support this thing. You guys seriously are the bomb. I know YouTube was a little slow. I thanked you guys for 1 million subscribers, but seriously, to have this humongous, ridiculous plaque as a tangible thing saying, hey, you got 1 million subscribers, I can't thank you guys enough. You guys have been fantastic supporters of this show, and I'm trying really hard to give you guys the best content possible, both long form, like the top 10s and fact of the days, and short form like the news videos you guys are seeing today. So, as usual, thank you for supporting this channel, and I'll see you guys with the next video.